Hello and welcome to... Wait, this is a Fluttershy episode? Oh dear god.
Bum 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 ba da ba da bum 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 ba da ah bum 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 ba da ba bum bum ba da.
I enjoyed Filli Vanilli very much. It's a departure from simple ways in the sense that it's actually good. The central theme of the episode, surprisingly, isn't Fluttershy getting over her fear of, well, everything. It's about Fluttershy singing like she's in some kind of Disney movie. She has that kind of voice, and it's lovely. Sounds just like some fairy tale musical. This is why I love Fluttershy, and I consider her my favourite of the main six, because it is just so impossible to resist her cuteness. So Fluttershy sings the most beautiful song this season, and it turns out the others of the main six saw her singing, and apparently Flutters doesn't like that, even though she performed in front of many ponies at the Equestria Games tryouts, which confuses me deeply. And let's just say, Pinky oversteps her boundaries and makes Fluttershy cry? What the hell is wrong with you, you heartless bitch? I swear all the ponies in this town really are crazy, as though they have some sort of mental personality disorder. Well, you all know Pinky does anyway. Sorry, I'm fine. I think of this episode like a cake. The sponge is great, the icing is great, but if even one decoration is off place, sadly the whole thing is ruined. And what really ruined this episode for the most part for me was Pinky. It bothers me because I never thought Pinky was so heartless. It may sound strange, but she can see Fluttershy crying. I don't know, but Pinky is one of my least favourite characters, after her portrayal in episodes like Three's the Crowd, where she's so reprehensibly stupid. But the pony tones were an incredible addition to the show. More rarity singing and even Big Mac singing is a plus. And it isn't even the highlight of the episode. All of the cute facial expressions. I like how they brought back the poison joke from season 1. But I always imagined that poison joke had a random effect on the pony it affected. So Flutterguy gets to live her dream of singing in front of crowds by not singing in front of crowds, I guess. But eventually the bubble bursts, and by that I mean the curtain falls, and by that I mean Flutters gets found out, and Applejack sums up the whole episode in a matter of about 10 to 15 seconds. I also think that Applejack is smarter than she lets on. Some might say that Big Mac is smarter because of what she said in season 1, but I think her comment on fancy mathematics was at least a little bit sarcastic. So the main five go to see Fluttershy after seeing her at the show, where she's using the poison joke remedy to reverse the voice. And Pinky, you know what, fuck this. Anyway, they chase Fluttershy down the streets of Ponyville after Pinky once again makes Fluttershy cry. Fluttershy again realises how stupid it is for her to hide herself from other ponies. And despite what some may like to think of it, I don't see Fluttershy's baby steps line as a lazy way to compensate for different ways of writing the character. I find it to be a rather realistic attitude towards the situation. So overall I'm going to give this episode a holy shit that's cute out of 10. Yeah.